That is so awesome.
Hey, listen, I don't know if this is the biggest buck we saw. We're not
Dark.
Dude.
Huh?
Oh, thank you so much, dude.
Awesome. That is so awesome.
I don't think you could ask for a better opening day of a deer season. You got a mid-190s buck on the ground, and you got a 202-inch typical that Butch shoots on opening day.
I don't know if this is the biggest buck we saw today. We're not That's what it's the Veterans Day buck.
That's it, baby.
I know, it's cool when Eric was filming, he's like, hey, and happy Veterans Day, dude. I was like, yeah, it's a Veterans Day buck. Happy Veterans Day.
You know, Butch capped off day one right at dark, got out of there at, 9 o'clock at night, had a little bit of a haul.
So far, Colorado has been amazing. I think the expectations for Clint and Justin are super high. I think this is gonna end up being one of the best trips to Colorado ever.
Day two opens up, we're driving up the road, and I mean, it is one cold day. Just passed up a pretty big giant 3x4. We come upon this 3x4, and I mean, he's a giant deer. And I mean, there's guys behind us, guys in front of us driving by this deer. He's 30 yards off the road and they're driving by him. Well, we got a big, wide 4-pointer down here. High 180s, low 190s. He's a big, giant buck. He's definitely probably a shooter if we could get to him, but right now he's quite a ways away from us, and there's 43 people in between us. This was the first year I got to hunt this ranch, and it's not a huge ranch, but it's got, just a couple little roads on it, and then you're glassing in these holes, and you're glassing on these basins. And I mean, these guys, they draw these tags, and they're just waiting like we are. They're waiting for the bucks to come through the ranch we're hunting and the other ranches, and it's hunting. It's not like these guys are standing there waiting for them to jump the fence. When they jump the fence, it's all over.
We got this lure, and usually use this for whitetail, right? Like make a scrape or a rub.
Oh, that stinks, dude.
Yeah. Cappuccino, he brought a bunch of this. And there's so much activity with these bucks running and moving. I said, why don't we just try to stick it out in this saddle where they cross all the time? Who knows? I have no idea.
As we're looking for this other deer, we realize that he doesn't exist anymore. Butch is working on me a little bit and saying, hey, I can't believe you just passed that buck down there in that public area. It's just a beautiful, beautiful old buck. I've never seen a heavy horn buck like that. And you passed it. He goes, man, I can't believe you passed it, he starts working on me a little bit, and I start working on myself internally. And pretty soon we decide, hey, we better go take a look, see if we can find him again.
Whether you're a big game hunter or an upland game bird hunter, and depending on which state you're in, some states make you wear a certain amount of orange, and it's usually in square inches. Some states let you wear orange that's in a camo pattern, and some states make you wear, complete blaze orange where there's no breakup of the pattern. I like the Cryptek Inferno, depending on what state I'm in, and this year we're in Colorado and they do not let you wear a camo orange pattern. So the cool thing about this vest is it is reversible. Just take it out, turn it around, and you have a full, complete blaze orange vest in the field. Nobody likes to wear it, me being one of those people, but it's a necessary evil in some of the states that you hunt in, because there are so many hunters. Make sure you check the regulations for whatever state you're hunting in. Go to cryptek.com, pick you up a Inferno blaze orange vest, reversible, and you'll be happy when you get there.
So we're looking down off the hill from the ranch down into the public area, and we're looking down there, and we're glassing long distance with the Vortex, and there's pumpkin suits here and pumpkin suits there, and these guys are just standing there looking, and the buck is laying in some trees, and I ended up spotting him at like 2 miles. He's laying in some trees, and we spot him. I don't know if I spotted him or Butch spotted him, but we spot this deer, and Butch has got him. We better go down there and take a closer look. Well, we had him at 30 yards that morning. I already knew what the closer look was going to look like.
0.84, you're set.
3.84, 500.
That's 500, 3.84.
Thanks.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Great shot, man.
Dude.
Him, dude.
History, baby.
You held him, dude.
Wow.
He's a pig, dude.
Pretty big 3-point.
Shot him in his bed and
Dead.
laid him
He
out.
never even moved. He just went,
Stone.
he just went, boom, public land right here in Colorado.
This is a public land Colorado buck. Main frame, 200-inch deer. It's a 3x4, so we don't know for sure. But this buck is so wide.
Couldn't pass him. We
And
passed
listen,
him once. We couldn't.
You won't see this, but there are orange pumpkins
All around us.
all over around us. Unbelievable.
Pretty good.
Let's go get him.
Let's go get him.
Good things.
I mean, literally, right, his footprints are right there. We walked down this trail, and this guy was standing right there.
And we actually watched a guy that sat right here all morning, right here, that buck right underneath.
I couldn't shoot the 200 yesterday because I had to give it to my brother, the veteran, on Veterans Day to shoot, so I had to shoot the 200 today.
You know what? With that eye guards, I bet you that deer's going to be pushing too.
He's an ancient buck. I mean, he's huge. And we get down to this deer, and I mean, we grab the horns, and it's like
It's unbelievable. I mean, this deer is something special.
Yeah, I'm completely happy. He's a giant, old buck. He's a kind to get. I mean, you know, I don't know if you're ever going to shoot a deer in your life that has eye guards like that.
Whitetail eye guard.
But I mean, look at the frame on this thing. He is a complete monster. He's got 0 teeth in his mouth.
Bring Butches somewhere to take pictures. Okay, we're gonna bring this one out. We'll meet you guys down at the house there, and then we'll go from there.
How far out are you guys?
Well, we're at the truck right now. We just gotta load him up.
Okay.
He's pretty good size. We might need some help loading him up. I don't think his rack is gonna fit in the back of my camper.
Clint was on a different piece of property hunting this morning, and he just killed a buck. So we're waiting for them to get back here.
The morning hunt was over, day 2. We brought our buck in to breakfast, and Butch obviously had his buck from the night before.
Dude, he's old.
Dude, he has like 2 teeth.
He's got no teeth left.
Really?
No, he's got like 2 in the front and that's it.
Really old.
Public land buck, bro.
He was on the public land.
Land.
And let me tell you, the best part about it was there was guys everywhere.
Marketing guy for Cryptex says, hey, we got to get some pictures of these 2 bucks together,
It was a really neat experience and an honor to be part of the photo shoot that we took time to do with, with the deer, with the Cryptek gear.
We got to take him over on a hill right there by the ranch and take some photos of them, 2 bucks together, and that was kind of cool. We've been hunting there for a long time. I mean, these are 3 of the biggest deer we killed.
Day 2 was a little rough. We saw a lot of deer. We couldn't turn up the big mainframe 4 that Justin couldn't get a shot off on the first day because of the weather whiteout conditions with the snow. But his spirits are up. He knows there's big deer here, and we're having a good time laughing and joking, and that's basically what hunting's all about.
There's a couple others in here we think that might still be sticking around. We still got 4 days. It's only 7 o'clock on the second day.
I'm done. Butch is done. Mike killed a deer on opening day, a really super nice buck at the other ranch. Justin is all by himself. He's got like 3 days left to the 5-day hunt, and I think it's looking pretty good for Justin.
I had somebody ask me if I thought Justin was feeling the pressure of being the only guy in the group that hadn't shot a deer yet. It's not fun to be the last guy to tag out when all your buddies have shot something already. He knows that that's hunting, and he stayed hard at it till the end.
Last man standing, day 3. Gonna go kill big in this morning. 0 degrees this morning, a lot colder than it has been the last couple mornings. So, definitely a lot colder. Hopefully it'll keep the deer moving all day.
Are we good? We good? Okay.
It's at 750 yards.
All of the deer that we saw in this spot yesterday have either moved up a little higher or they're not here, moved on somewhere else. But I don't know. It's your tag. I want you to kill a nice buck. You want to kill a nice buck. Don't do the peer pressure thing, and don't shoot something that you're not going to be happy with. And we're seeing some great bucks. You know, big 3x3, a big 3x4, a super tall buck. You know, all bucks that are very respectable, you know, representations of the species. And Justin's holding out to the end. I'm super impressed and proud of him for not pulling the trigger or feeling the pressure. He was hunting till the end.
The one we saw yesterday, I didn't have much time if I do, right? He's pretty nice for day 4. How far is he?
270.
How much?
270.
Right there, that's a nice buck. We've been watching him for 3 days. Friggin' awesome. That's a nice buck. I've been patient, but we're still had one more day, but I've been under the weather, had a cold, and the deer have been getting less and less. We haven't seen as many deer yesterday as we did the day before. And today they were definitely a lot higher, and we just happened to catch him down here a little bit lower. So I told Chad if I saw him again today I was gonna shoot him. So did you see those?
Good job.
Appreciate it. I had a lot of fun with it. Been probably, I told Butch last night, probably one of my funnest hunts. Seen a lot of animals and had a lot of good time.
We probably had 2 mirror bucks. We're looking at one and he's looking at one. We almost think we're looking at the same buck, but they're on the other side of the hill, and he ends up shooting this buck.
You got her done. That's a good looking buck. Look at that.
It's tall.
Got acorns on the top of its horns. Good job. He's a nice one.
It's pretty cool.
He's not a giant, but he's pretty cool.
It's pretty interesting.
That's
I've never
awesome.
seen
He's
that.
probably one of the, I mean, he's...
So you know how this happened?
Hit it?
He
Stubbed
hit
it when
it.
he was in the velvet?
He stubbed it. He fell down and stubbed it or something
Yeah.
when he was in the velvet,
On
and
both of them?
it tipped those ends off. It just quit growing, right?
That's pretty cool.
I've never seen one like that. Have you?
No, I didn't notice that either.
That's awesome.
Didn't notice it till
Congrats,
when?
brother.
So I walked up here.
Very nicely done, man.
Nice buck, man.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Congratulations to my buddy Justin Sparks. Congratulations, friend. You deserve it.
I'd like to say thanks to the Cryptek guys and Justin for what he does for us. Justin and Butch and Josh and the boys up there. They're big backers of us here at Prime Revolution. We really appreciate those guys, and it was nice to have them all out there and you know, get after it in the future.
They're trying to confirm if they have weapons or not.
Eagle 6, Saber 3.
Roger, we're observing area, negative contact.
Saber 3, Eagle 6.
Where can you find out where they are? Are you just kind of there in the north or south end? Because I'm looking on 7 Alright, these guys definitely got weapons.
The wreckage of this life can build you or tear you down. What motivates you when there's no one else around?